Hi, Pastor Alvin here with the word for the week. This past week I was contemplating what hope does having faith in Jesus Christ give us? What does it matter in our day to day? And as I was thinking about that, I was contemplating this passage from 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 3 to 12. And I'm just going to read verses 3 to 5 for you. But I do want to encourage you to go ahead and read it on your own and carve out time to read it for yourself. But this is what verses 3 to 5 says. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who according to his great mercy has caused us to be born again to a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, to obtain an inheritance which is imperishable and undefiled and will not fade away, reserved in heaven for you, who are protected by the power of God through faith for a salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. Now, Peter, when he was writing here, he writes this, that here's this great mercy that we get to be born again to a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And I think that's what it is to have this hope, is that our lives are made brand new. So the life I used to live apart from Jesus has now been totally transformed so that I've been given a brand new life. The life that we're supposed to have in relationship with our Creator. The way that it was always meant to be, but because of sin in the world, because of brokenness and things not being the way they are supposed to be. And yet through Jesus, through his resurrection, we have this chance to have a brand new life, to be born again. And that gives us this living hope. Now, what is that? What difference does it make in my day-to-day? And it has been, as the weeks go on, I figure it will get harder, and that makes sense. And past week was more challenging. But I think in my day-to-day, what hope that I derive from this specifically is that I am right where I'm supposed to be, that I'm in God's hands, that God is the one who loves me most of all, that he would send his only son, and that his son would suffer the consequences for sin on the cross, and that he would die for us, and then he would rise again. And it's in that I have hope, that in God's hands, the one who loves us, we're right where we're supposed to be. He has good purpose for us, and that we trust him. The other thing that we find hope in too is that we have this inheritance that is imperishable and undefiled. It's perfect. And that's the opportunity to be with God for eternity. So whether we live or whether we die, we have this opportunity to be in right relationship with God. And when we die, then the fact is that we'll be face to face with our Creator God, and we'll be able to experience him in just an amazing way. Now, that might sound a bit morbid, but the fact is that we have this eternity to look forward to. And that's what we hope in. That our hope is that it'll be as good as we expect it to be, and even more. And that's what I hope in. That's what my expectations are. And so for this week, I hope that you take great comfort. Those of you who are followers of Jesus Christ already, I hope you have comfort and hope in the resurrection of Jesus, because he lives again. We also get to live the life we were supposed to in relationship with the Father. And laid up for us in heaven, waiting for us, is this inheritance, this amazing opportunity that will blow our minds, that will just be above any expectation that we can put on God and what that experience will be. It'll be absolutely incredible. So in my day-to-day, and I hope for your day-to-day, this offers you, as Peter wrote here, this living hope. And for those of you who are not yet believers, or who have not yet put their faith in Jesus Christ but are exploring and have somehow come across this post, or maybe someone shared it with you, what this means for you is that your life and the way it is right now, and perhaps there is an avalanche of hopelessness, or feeling as if you're purposeless right now, that all of that can be made right in Jesus, and that the resurrection of Jesus Christ is for you. That if you accept Jesus, then you also get to have this new life, and you also get to experience this living hope. So my prayer is for you. All the best to you. Grace family, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And for those of you who are maybe just exploring and are taking a look at what we believe in and things like that, I really look forward to hopefully seeing you face to face as well as you continue your journey with God and towards God. So God bless you all this week.